Hey, this is Frank over at Max Digital, and I wanted to make you this quick little video just to show you some things that you can do to better utilize your website to bring in more business. So I saw at the bottom of your page here that you are servicing, or you're located in Tempe, Arizona. So I just did a quick search on Plumber Tempe, Arizona, and I see this is the search results page that comes up. And so you are taking up a couple of different spots on the first page of the results, which is great. You're in the Google Ads and you're down here in the map pack. Just to let you know, just to stay in the map pack so that other competitors don't take over your place. It's always a good idea to continue to respond to the customer reviews timely, as well as get your new photos uploaded, particularly weekly is what Google would like to see. But let's get past that right now, because I noticed here that you are not in the organics listing. And the organics listing is based on the strength of your content and your backlinks profile. So what I wanted to show you was I was going to do a comparison of your site to Parker & Sons, which is the #1 ranking organic site in Tempe after you get past these directory sites. So looking at your content, your page looks fantastic actually. Google looks for 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page for you to be considered an authoritative site or an expert in your niche. And I see that you are meeting that threshold, so your content looks great. I see all the areas that you service here, and I think that is one of the things that is causing Parker & Sons to outrank you, is that when I flip over to their page, you could see that they actually set up a kind of a sub page for each of their locations. So they have a specific Tempe, Arizona page, which allows them to get into the next point I wanted to make about content, and that is that you want your content to be dense in what's known as local buyer intent keywords. And so those are keyword phrases that you want your business to be found for. So since you're a service provider, you're going to want your keyword phrases to reference the service that you provide and the location that you provide it in. And so that's what they're able to do here by having this specific page for each of their service locations. You can see here that they have keyword phrases such as Plumber Tempe, Arizona embedded into their content. And so that allows them to do that for each of their service pages, which allows Google to see those phrases and bring them up or rank them high for each of the different searches that might cover different areas. So I used a tool called Ahrefs, and it shows me the analytics behind different websites. So here's your website, and I can see the keyword phrases that you're ranking for. See, this tells me all the different phrases as well as the position that you're showing up in the organic rankings. So here is obviously when your name is referenced. What I wanted to show you is, so here's a local buyer intent keyword, because this is a service you provide and the area that you're doing it in. Same thing here, service you provide in the area that you do it in. So I don't see anywhere where you're ranking for Tempe, Arizona for your plumbing service. So if that's an area that you're looking to grow your business, those are keywords that you're going to want to build in. So like, let's look at Parker & Sons. You can see their Tempe path page or sub page is ranking for all the different ways that a buyer might search for their business or search for a plumber in Tempe in the search bar. And as a result, they are ranking in the top 5. And it's generally right behind those like Yelp.com and Angie's List type pages. But this is what another thing I wanted to point out is, if you look at the volume of searches, this is the number of searches per month for each of these keyword phrases. So you, by not having a kind of a setup similar to theirs, you're missing out on 600 or so searches per month in the Tempe, Arizona area. And since that's where you're located, I would think you'd probably want the majority of your jobs to be in that area, so that you're not spending as much time traveling out to the customer site. So that's content I wanted to talk about. The other thing I wanted to talk about was backlinks in your backlinks profile. So backlinks, you got a lot of them. So I'm sure you already know that backlinks are just links from other sites over to yours, and they provide legitimacy in Google's eyes because they act as an endorsement of your site. And so because Google's a popularity contest, whoever has the most backlinks generally is going to outrank, or it's going to play into the ranking factor in Google's algorithm. So, but it's not just the backlinks that you want, or the number of backlinks and referring domains, but it's also the quality of the backlinks. So you want those links coming over to your site, these referring domains, to be other sites that are trusted by Google. They need to be trusted sites. They need to be high-powered sites. And so one thing that we do, or that you can do, is you can look at the backlinks profile for your competitor here, and you see they don't really have any backlinks to that site or to that sub site of theirs. Their power is coming from their homepage, which has a decent number of backlinks, and you can see that because their DR score, which is a score that Google has for every site, a trust score. You can see that they got a trust score of 33, and that's a good site. Anything usually between 30 and 40 is considered a strong site. But if I were to take this away here, you will see that they have a decent number of backlinks as well. 82,000 backlinks from 681 referring domains. So that's how that sub page is getting powered. But really, you need to just beat that back page, and you can do that by I think, setting up new pages for each of your locations that have those keyword phrases in it. So I hope this information was helpful. If there's anything I can do to assist you, please let me know. Otherwise, you're free to take this information and use it yourself and implement the strategies on your own. But I do ask, please give me one line of feedback just to let me know if the information was helpful. Thanks so much and have a great day.